Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you know, I've been focusing more on Battleground recently, and yesterday when I entered, I came across my friend, Warband member and fellow Diablo content creator, Xeon. Let's see how it went. A Battleground a day keeps the haters away or something like that, I don't know. So I entered this Battleground, briefly looked at the team, saw that Xeon was on the enemy team, and put this into clan chat. We'd literally just been talking in game before I entered, and I told him I was entering Battleground, and of course he had to queue as well. So I decided that I would film the match simply based on that. And yeah, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I noticed that there was quite a few Legend League players on the team, which keeps happening every time I enter Battlegrounds. So you can see there's 3 Legend League players on each team here. And I figured that some of these people were higher resonance as well, simply because I've noticed their names before in other games and games I've seen other people play as well. So we're going to enter this battle. I'm using the build that I shared recently that a few people asked to see. And shout out to Imp for the compliment. It was literally 8:30 a.m. in the UK, and I was sat in my pajamas while I played this match with no makeup on and my hair scraped back off my face, looking nothing like I look in my YouTube videos. So yeah, thank you for the compliment that early in the morning. That was very welcome and also totally unexpected as well. But I always feel like when people recognize my character in these matches that the pressure is on, because obviously people watch my channel sometimes. I'm not the biggest YouTuber or anything like that. Not many people in the Diablo community know about me. My videos aren't like super in depth or really technical. My videos are just for fun. I generally post stuff that's lighthearted and not always really important, but just sharing my experience in Diablo Immortal, like streamers do when they're literally just playing live and everyone watches them. That's generally what I do with my silly little videos that I post. I'm just showing you an insight into my life inside Diablo Immortal. So yeah, it's always a nice surprise when people do actually notice me and say hello. I am super friendly in game, so if you do see me in a dungeon or random dungeon party or battleground, always say hi. Like, I am super friendly. I'm not gonna just be like a bitch about it or anything like that. So yeah, as I said, huge shout out to him for that compliment so early in the morning. That was very nice to receive. So yeah, so far I've been taking quite a lot of damage from some of these players. You can see the damage over time effects that I've got on me are hitting pretty hard. So I figured this may be a little bit unbalanced when it comes to resonance. Obviously I am 5,000 resonance in my Battleground build, just over that. And with this build I am using the Chipperstone Flesh, but I've actually got auxiliary gem inside that. So I'm using more of the deep inside of my Chipperstone Flesh, simply so that I still have my 5k resonance, but so that I actually have a gem that is a little bit more beneficial in PvP. Obviously this doesn't have total loss of control like some of my other PvP builds do, so that is why I'm using more of the deep over Chip of Stone Flesh for this setup. So yeah, I wasn't sure where Xeon was because I didn't actually manage to see him at all in the battle. At this point I was kind of like, we're 3 minutes in, I still haven't seen him. And unfortunately, there we have it, my first death as well. It looks like this is going to be one of those matches where I finish with no kills whatsoever and just get assists, which that's fine. It'll be interesting to look at what the resonance is like towards the end of the battle. I'll have a look into a few of the players' stats so that we can have some kind of understanding of why the match is going the way it is. Because you can see, once again, I'm taking some heavy hits there from that damage over time effect. So let's just re-bandage here before we continue. And yeah, this barbarian keeps on just charging us, and they seem to have a million cheat deaths or something. I swear barbarians just don't die, she says just as she takes that player down. But yeah, this match, as I said, I still haven't seen Xeon anywhere. Like, what is going on? I was hoping this would be like a standoff against each other, because that's normally what happens. Like, when you see your friends in Battleground and PvP, it's always fun to chase each other around a little bit and see who gets the first kill in out of the two of you. But yeah, I can't seem to see him anywhere here. Maybe I'll change sides in a second once we've managed to make this idol safe. I might swap to see if we can find Xeon on the other side. Still, yeah, no idea where he is. Taking a lot of damage there again. I think, as I said at the start, I think there are some higher resonance players in this battle, which we will look at the end and see exactly what's going on. The idols are moving quite quickly. You can see both idols on the minimap are pretty neck and neck with each other right now. And my hits, it feels like I'm not doing anything. It doesn't help that obviously this build is all about CC and not really any damage either. But this barbarian, once again, is doing a lot of damage on me here. Yeah. Second death, there we go, not too bad. We've got 1 kill in the bag and we've got 9 assists here. Zion is pretty much in line with me with his results so far in the match as well. So even if we don't come out on top in our teams, it'll be interesting to see who comes out with the better stats at the end of the match out of the two of us as well. Zion recently hit 5,000 resonance as well. So I want to see who does better in the battle. Let's continue with this, and I think their idol on that side is about to get through the barrier, and once again taking a lot of damage here. It's just a Tempest. I bloody hate Tempest because I can't do anything against them, especially with this build. The only thing that works against them is the freeze, and then like my hits literally do no damage again. So we've had 3 deaths now, which is not great, and you can see the Ancient Heart is now exposed, so we'll know how high resonance these players are if we see this heart go down really quickly. Let's go. Or let's go once I've actually resurrected, because the cooldown is still on that. Okay, let's run and see if we can actually protect the heart with this CC. 9k Rezo Noob Barb. Okay, so that means we have a 9,000 resonance player on my team, which I did think that the resonance may be a little bit unbalanced in this match. Some players seem to be going down a lot quicker than others, and other players seem to be completely indestructible. Obviously, as you can see, the Crystal Heart was destroyed and it was a loss for my team. So I'm going to take a look at some of the top players for each team and we'll see what the resonance was looking like for that. So top player on our team was Tempest. Tempest is still OP. Me and Zion are both second from bottom on our team. 1 kill each. 3 deaths for me, 5 deaths for Zion, and 11 assists each as well. So we're pretty much in line with each other there. Let's take a look at the top player. So for our team, as I said, it was this Tempest. They have some high secondaries and 4,000 resonance. Tempest is still really hard to beat in Battleground. Second top player from our team is also Tempest. And then third top player for our team is Blood Knight. So let's have a look at them as well. So they have some high secondaries and they're 3.5k reso, so not that high. So top player on the enemy team, let's have a look at them. So 7k armor and armor pen and 12,000 resonance. Okay, so this was definitely not a balanced match. Our highest player was 9,000 against 12,000 resonance, which is absolutely insane. I don't know how myself as a 5k resonance player and how some of these other guys at 4k and 3k ended up in this match, but this is when matchmaking definitely goes wrong. So yeah, this was the they weren't even 9k, 8.7k barb on our team, 7,000 armor, but not 7,000 armor pen. So still silver currently, very close to silver 5 now. I did get some compensation points, as you noticed, and my win rate is 74%. So I've barely been playing Battleground. Like I said, I'm just trying to do my 3 matches a day at the moment, which I've been doing for the last kind of week and a half. Sorry if I'm boring you with all the Battleground videos, but it has to be done and I'm trying to get my rank up. So that's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. GG Zion for the battle and for winning this one. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.
Official Diablo partner.